Welcome back to a week-long edition of Summit Sunrise. I'm here with Jessica from the Friends of the Dillon Ranger District. And, a lot of you guys are just enjoying Summit County for a little while. Maybe you're here vacationing, or maybe you're just getting into the county. This is your first summer. And maybe you're not aware of what the Friends of the Dillon Ranger District is. So can you explain a little bit about what it is that you guys do?
Well, yeah, we are a nonprofit organization that partners with the Forest Service, basically in Summit County. So if you're new to the area, about 75% of the land in Summit County is actually managed by the United States Forest Service, and specifically the Dillon Ranger District, which is kind of our local office here. And we're a nonprofit that partners with them, and they basically outline us on project work, priorities, things like that, to get some volunteer work done. And basically a lot of projects that go out on the ground and, work on improving our trails and just basically encouraging a healthy forest.
Okay.
So we're kind of the conduit for volunteerism on national forest lands and in Summit County.
Nice. Okay, now obviously a lot of you guys are out there enjoying the trails probably today because it's such a beautiful day to get out there and do that. Are there opportunities for people to help get out and maybe improve the trails this off season?
Yeah, we encourage everyone. We kind of joke from six years old to 60 years plus young. I would say that. And we have a lot of trail maintenance and improvement projects throughout the season. We have about 30 adopt projects, and those are on projects all over the county, ranging from the Peaks Trail over near Breck, well, to the Peaks Trail over by Frisco, but a lot of other areas too, Salt Lick, lots of, basically all of your favorite local trails. We've got about 30 projects, and those are on weekdays and weekends. So.
Okay, so that's something that's really unique. I know a lot of you guys are probably like myself where, weekends just kind of get crazy, they get booked up, a lot of times you're out of town, and so the opportunity is there to actually do things after work during the weeknight. So how would people get involved in getting signed up for the projects?
Well, the best way is to go to our website, and we actually just launched a new website 2 weeks ago, and we have about 70 plus opportunities, just projects for people to get involved. And the best way to go is you just go and you can actually just kind of scroll there.
There you go. You can see
and check out projects, see what's a good fit, and sign up right there.
Perfect.
And we really encourage people to sign up. Some people like to just drop in and say hello, and that's great too. But sort of like planning a party.
Sure.
It's always nice to know how many people are coming, just so you can be prepared.
Right.
Like that. So. And that way you'll get all the most current info and things like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, why do you feel like people really enjoy volunteering for you guys? I mean, what is it that you think keeps them coming back?
Well, it's really fun. I mean, it's in a way that, it kind of is recreation. You get to be out with a bunch of really great fun people, and what better than, to volunteer outside on the very lands that people like to use. And also it's a great way for families to get out. We have a lot of projects, and not all of them. Some of them aren't. We do a couple projects up on Quandary and some higher elevation stuff. So those probably aren't so great for your 6-year-old. But we have a tree planting project coming up with our partners, Volunteers for Outdoor Colorado, actually this weekend.
Oh.
And that's a great chance for the whole family to get out and plant trees. That's going to be out in the Green Mountain Reservoir area. And we have multiple other opportunities like that. So part of it is just it's fun, it's good exercise, and it's good people, and it's good work. So we really try to do good quality work, and it's really great to be able to build something and sort of see it at the end of the day. So
right, and I think it's kind of fun too with some of the the tree planting projects that I've been a part of with you guys. It's kind of fun to be able to go back to those areas now and kind of check in on them and see what you were working on. And then of course you guys are a wealth of information too. I think there's a lot that people can learn just by talking to you about what's going on with our forest and the different things that you see, like what are those red trees all about? What's going on with that? But interesting to get out there firsthand and, of course, be around really knowledgeable people with that. And so for supporting that work of your volunteers out in the forest, how does that happen?
Well, we do a lot of, we apply for a lot of grants, things like that. And we have a pretty good diverse funding base, but we really do rely on donations from individuals because a lot of our grants are very tied into very specific things that we're supposed to do on the ground. And that sometimes doesn't leave a whole lot for the other things like, well, website design, but also just, food for projects, or even, bigger contributions. There's a lot of, bridge structures around Summit County on our national forest lands that could be, are definitely in need of some repair, but there's a lot of them. And if you want to use the good lumber, it's very expensive. So we always welcome contributions from folks who might be interested in, replacing one specific thing out there.
Okay.
So we might not necessarily be able to hit the ground immediately, but there's certainly opportunities for things like that. But individual giving really, and particularly local individual giving, because we are a very local, place-based organization. We really, really rely heavily on the support of our local community and our members to give us sort of that sustainable funding base that enables us to kind of thrive from year to year. And I like to think of it as sort of the rings of a tree. It's kind of cheesy, but
yeah, I love it. I love it.
But you wouldn't expect basically a tree to grow all at once, all in 1 year.
Sure.
And a lot of our work is it is steps, and it is taking it year by year, so that eventually we hope to have a very sustainable, healthy forest and trails that are always great to ride on and hike on and all sorts of things on. So.
Right. Well, if you'd like to get involved and find out more about those opportunities, make sure you log on to that website. And Jennifer, thanks so much for coming on this morning. Or Jessica, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It happens all the time.
Oh gosh, those J names, right? But thank you. Really, we definitely appreciate it, and especially knowing that there's so many different ways that you can get involved. That's definitely really exciting. So we're going to take another quick break here on Summit Sunrise, but we will be right back. So don't go away.